My name is Sid and I'm your host again. Hi, I'm Sid. So the beard is clearly gone, but I'm still here and so are my reviews. So let's get back to work now, alright? 2 years ago, when Xiaomi Redmi 1S came to India, I remember buying one for my mom off a flash sale. And 2 years later, I get to review the Xiaomi Redmi 3S. I've unboxed this phone a couple of days back, you should check that one out too. And based on my usage of this device, to me it seems like a very good device at a very good price. In this video, I'll be telling you whether or not this device is for you. So stay tuned. So as you would expect by now in my reviews, we first take a look at the spec sheet of this phone. Here's what all the phone packs for its price, and I'd say it's quite a lot. Now there are two variants here which differ in RAM, storage and pricing. Also, the 16GB variant does not come with a fingerprint scanner. So let's start with the designing first. The phone looks very premium from all angles. It's got metal all around, and even though it has glass on the front, it's not Gorilla Glass. However, at the back it has a fingerprint scanner which is as good as the one on Xiaomi Redmi Note 3. In fact, this whole phone feels like a smaller version of the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3, which is not a bad thing at all, considering that it had metal body, it had premium looks, and in fact, just like the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3, it has this mini stand above the speaker grill, which helps raise the speaker so that the sound comes out clearly and it does not get muffled. In fact, the speaker quality of this phone is awesome. It's loud and clear. So overall, the designing of the smartphone is good considering the price it is being offered at. Also, it packs in goodies like a fingerprint scanner and metal design at a very affordable price. Now coming to the display, it's a bright and beautiful 5-inch HD IPS display which gives you decent colors too, and personally I have no issues with it. In fact, it performs well under the sun too. Yet Lenovo K5 Plus offers a full HD screen at this price only. But it's a decent display nonetheless. Now let me tell you about the performance of this device. It packs in a Snapdragon 430 CPU, which is good considering the price the device is being offered at. And as you already know, there are either 2 or 3GB RAM variants available depending on the model you pick. The result of all this is that the phone is very capable in handling your daily tasks. Reading mail or web browsing do not hurt the phone at all. Coming to the hardcore games now, they run fine even at the highest graphics setting. However, they are far smoother when the settings are limited to medium only. Now while the performance would not be a major concern for most of you guys, if you're a hardcore gamer, I'd recommend that you put in some more money and get the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3 instead, because it has a more capable Snapdragon 650 processor on board. However, I'll talk about the competition at the end. Right now we need to tell you about the software of this phone. It runs MIUI, which is based on Android Marshmallow, and it is similar to all other Mi phones in terms of its functionality. It does not have an app drawer, it's highly customizable, and it comes with a lot of pre-installed applications including a file manager and a call recorder. Coming to cameras now, they are very nice considering the price they are being offered at. They have a lot of cool features and lots of modes including beauty and manual mode, and while you do have time lapse, you can't record slow motion videos with this smartphone. Coming to quality, the outdoor shots are good. HDR is effective. Indoors are fine while low light can improve. Selfies on the other hand are great. The following picture is an example that you can snap in some really cool looking pictures if the lighting conditions are apt. Finally, before I tell you about the battery life of the smartphone, I need to tell you about a couple of features this smartphone offers you at this price. Firstly, an IR blaster. The phone can be used as a universal remote for various household appliances around your house. Secondly, it comes with an FM radio, which is a dying feature on the smartphones these days. Thirdly, it has a hybrid SIM slot, which means the nano SIM card slot can also double up as a micro SD card slot, hosting up to 256GB of storage. Now, talking about the battery life, with a 4100 mAh of battery, coupled with a low resolution 720p display, this phone gives you a battery life that is measured in days, not in hours. It takes around a weekend of above average usage to get this phone to beg for a charge. But when you charge the phone, you'll realize that even though it comes with fast charging, it is a little slow to charge than the competition. Possibly because of the size, but it gets an exemption because it has an awesome battery life. So now that I've covered all the major aspects of this device, now it's time for me to give you my verdict. So, how's the smartphone? Well, with a good design, a mammoth battery life, and loads of other features to offer, Xiaomi Redmi 3S is a great buy, especially considering the price you can buy the smartphone at. Also, I know a lot of people who would appreciate the 5-inch screen on this smartphone because there are not many phones left in the market with that kind of a compact form factor. Now, there are two other phones that can give this phone a stiff competition, which are Coolpad Note 3 Lite and Lenovo Vibe K5 Plus. In fact, Lenovo even has a full HD resolution on board. However, Xiaomi Redmi 3S, I believe, can trump the two phones with the sheer battery life it offers. Also, if you're a Xiaomi fan, you'll love this phone. So that was my full review of the Xiaomi Redmi 3S. If you have any questions or opinions about this device, post them in the comment box below. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, if you have any comments about the look, you can post them in the comment box below. I'm Sid. See you soon. Ciao.